We got this new cookbook in the mail from my grandma, and we decided to write down recipes that we liked and draw from a bag and make a different one every weekend. So this weekend we're making strawberry buttermilk shortcakes, or at least our variation of it. So we have strawberries, strawberry rhubarb preserve instead of strawberry jam, of course, gluten-free flour, baking powder, and baking soda. That's sugar right there with some salt, 3 tablespoons of softened butter, buttermilk, and then you saw it, sour cream. Those are strawberries that we are coring and quartering. We take the strawberry preserves, or strawberry rhubarb preserves, that is, put them in the food processor. I used a measurement in ounces just because it's easier than doing a half or quarter of a cup. Mix that in with the strawberries, throw it into the refrigerator for an hour. Once the cooking process is done and everything's cooled from the shortbread, then the strawberries should be ready to go. Preheat the oven to 450, get your flour, and then your baking powder, baking soda after that. Don't forget the salt and the sugar. I don't think the measurements need to be too precise. I like to sift all my dry ingredients, and then we're going to whip in the 3 tablespoons of butter and the third of a cup of buttermilk. I think we should have used a little bit more buttermilk. Maybe we'll remember that for next time. Bree did an excellent job of pressing and forming this dough. You can use the backside of a knife to cut this into your portions. Don't need to cut it all the way through. Just make the indentations. After it's cooked, you can separate it. 450 for 12 minutes. I think we could have done 325 at 18 minutes. You can cut through and split it in half, put strawberries in the middle, and then put a dollop of sour cream on top, which I at first didn't really like the idea of it, but the sour and sweet actually came out real nice. It was a good little dessert to have this afternoon, and we appreciate Jacques Pepin coming up with this recipe. Thanks, Grandma.